What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Well, it is Friday night, and it's time for our usual surprise banner that will, start in like 12 hours. This time, we are getting an enhanced mode, or mode change Alice, and she is also water. I'm kind of annoyed with this because, obviously, money, but water mode change. They literally could have just put them together, I feel like. Double water banner so people have a chance to get one or both of them, but instead, this is obviously a money thing. Like, no one can argue that it's not, because they literally are the same element, just one's a charge, one's a break, and they obviously want to capitalize on the fact of, this new type of unit. But before we talk about that a little more, let's go over what she does. So she's a water unit. By the way, I'll do the first step. I assume we're going to get an event with her. So I'll farm up whatever event currency I can get from that, and then do like the first step tomorrow, I guess, because I've got 50 diamonds. I have like nothing. So if I get her on the first pull, that's great, but I think I'll just be a one and done for this one, since I don't really need water right now. But let's go over, it goes till the 7th, so if I decided to go all in, I would have the opportunity to, just because, Ordinal will reset. Part of me doesn't even want to do even just the first step. This might be a skip for, well, we'll see. So step 1 and 3 are 50% off. I'm hoping that this is something they keep. I get that they don't always want to do the free step, because a lot of players will just do the free step and then never summon. So this way, it's still the same amount of diamonds with having the free step, but you're still forcing the players to at least do the first step. For listening to the sounds of water scout for this Alice. So I'm guessing this is right when she got made into an Integrity Knight, and she's still trying to do, studying and all that good stuff. Her enhanced mode attacks together with the Osthemus flowers, so that's obviously what her blade turns into when it becomes the sharp golden flower petals. Like I said, it starts in 12 hours. It's 11:30 in the morning Eastern time tomorrow morning, and it goes until the 7th. The main reason, other than the fact that I pulled Ada, so I really don't need our water unit, plus the ranking event is going to be over in a few days. There'll be some people who probably make use of this Alice for the next 5 days during the ranking event. But yeah, after this, it's not going to be as necessary for water right away. I definitely expect to see a banner with, gosh, I can't even, think of her name off the top of my head. Basically, the original character that's going to be the main character of the console game, of Alicization Licorice. I'm sure someone will tell me her name down below. I haven't paid too much attention to that character herself, but I'm sure she's going to get a banner, which is going to be weird because we're also probably going to get an anime banner, so it'll be hard to tell how they're going to kind of space everything out. But I think I definitely want to save for that. While this Alice is cool and she's another mode change character, I don't want to go for double waters back to back. And I like I said, I'm still kind of annoyed that they didn't put them on the same banner, because that just screams money hungry. Because with the luck I had, I could have easily gotten both of them in the 5 steps that I did. So I do feel like that's a little bit scummy, but they want to capitalize on these units. If she was a different element, I wouldn't care as much, but they were both water, so there's no reason that she shouldn't have been on that banner. But, okay, increase break skill damage, and break amount. So she does additional break when she's in enhanced mode, which is actually really, really good. Assault skills deal even more damage. Incarnate skills, single enemy magic attack with magic resistance debuff. Pretty cool. Deals even more damage during mode change, which is an obvious thing here. We've seen with the Aedis how that kind of works. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's nice to see an Alice in this outfit. Just kind of like her casual wear without the armor. Well, not casual, but kind of formalish Integrity Knight wear without the armor. So it's kind of nice to see a different Alice in that regard, because the 3 Alices, well, there's more than 3, but the 3 that I have the original Earth one, the second Earth one, and then the Light one. I think the third one's Light that I have. They're all just in the regular Integrity Knight armor. And then the 4th one that I don't have is just the Nightgown one that came with the Wind Asuna. So I think this is our 5th summonable Alice. So it's cool to have a different outfit for her. I'm still waiting to see when we're going to get an eye patch Alice. Either from the Queenella fight or just a... maybe like before the War of Underworld stuff starts, because she doesn't wear the eye patch much. She wears it in the fight when she fights the goblins inside of Rulid real quick, and then that's when her eye is like kind of back to normal after that. But it would be kind of nice to see an eye patch Alice at some point. But that's pretty much everything to go over in this video. If I do end up doing a step, I'll probably do a breakdown of the banner regardless, but my breakdown of the banner might be when I do my event video if I decide not to summon. But I'll probably at least do the first step, since we do know that we'll get hopefully a new cathedral when this current one when the rerun of number 2 goes away. And then with Ordinal coming around, there'll be a decent amount of currency. So whatever banners do decide to drop around the time of the anime, I'll at least be able to do all the steps on. But for this, I think at most I'll just do the first step and call it good, because after this ranking event, I'm not going to need water probably for a little bit anyway. Unless the next cathedral ends up being water-based, which I guess could possibly happen. We might have some fire enemies, but I don't think so. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this Alice down below. Let me know if you're going to be summoning for her for sure. She may not even get an event. Thinking about, she'll probably get a story event. I don't see how she wouldn't get a story event. The only reason I kind of thought she might not get an event is because we already have a water event going on, so this may be just like a character banner by itself. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm honestly even more annoyed that this is coming so much. If they had announced them together, I would have been like, okay, I'll skip the Aegis and wait for the Alice, because as people know, I really could use a water break unit. So I definitely would have saved for this Alice had I known, and I wouldn't have gone in on the Aegis banner. But now I just don't have the currency to do it anyway. And I don't think I'd be able to get 1,000 gems in time. And plus, like I said, I've got plenty of water, so I think this will just be an Alice that I skip out on. But who knows? I may change my mind, like I tend to do frequently with these kinds of things. But let me know what you guys think of this unit down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.